Kawhi Leonard back in the building. Zubac and Barnes to jump center, and it's controlled by the Clippers.
The athleticism, and you know, unfortunately sometimes
Pascal shot in and out.
Those are the players, sometimes they'll put you on the bench and they'll do some of those things, but Norm was a true professional and is a true professional.
In 11 consecutive games, shooting 40%. Watch out.
And they have three-point shooters.
Here's Pascal, and he's fouled by Zubac.
He's done phenomenal things with less. Continues to coach and continues to hold his players accountable.
Here's Zubac, and that shot doesn't go. And Siakam 0-3 from the field. Zubac, and a hard foul by Fred VanVleet. VanVleet had 18 points in Cleveland, shot the three well, 5 of 10. His last 4 home games, Alvin, he's starting to shoot the three at a rate in which he's used to.
Yeah, he can be a terror. Finish, he has the touch, he has the ability to get there. You see him defending the basket again. You got to step in and get the big man off the glass and finish the basket with a touch. But getting in the paint, once again, Fred doing a nice job with the pick and roll action.
Kawhi, air ball. Zubac, and it's deflected out of bounds by VanVleet. Off of the bench here tonight, trying to deal with Zubac. Yeah, good job by Koloko initially, but Zubac just that strength to stay with it. Good job by Koloko. Here's Gary Trent Jr. and Zubac with the block. Good job by Koloko. Gets it out top two.
The Raptors got to start defending this three ball because that's what the Clippers like to work with.
Yes, they do. Zubac on the inside and foul. The other thing, and they do rely heavily on it. Submit your photos and videos on social tagging. He catches up with his former teammate, and both smiling now. Pascal Siakam, Zubac at the line, and the second is good.
And you know what I'm more impressed with? Not turning the ball over. There's been some questions about if he can handle the ball and run the team, but when your point guard is not turning the ball over, it's a great sign of growth and just his game expanding.
Norm takes it to the rim, doesn't go. Zubac doesn't go. Clippers by 1. Zubac, oh, great read by Trent Jr. The interception the other way. Anunoby on the move, and he backs it in. And the result that you'd want, that extra pass to the corner. Zubac denied. OG and Fred with the heavy hands. And another turnover at the other end. Leonard, Zubac, and a foul on Siakam, his first.
Both teams. He's knocking them down tonight.
5 of 5, as you mentioned. And just as you mentioned.
But then finding Gary Trent Jr.
George off balance. Zubac, second chance. The foul was on Morris, his first, the team's 5th. Pascal gets it back. Good job, OG. Here's a 3. Doesn't go. Pascal.
Have too many talented players. It's just all about how does it come together, right? Through injury, through all of the ups and downs. But this is a talented roster.
Zubac on the inside.
Almost impossible to stop in transition.
You think back to game 3, Kawhi 52 minutes that night. Raptors coming away with the W. And
Pascal Siakam, good transition offense by the Raps.
Zubac back at the free throw line. As
your opponent's getting in foul trouble, and it just brings another dimension. Now you have to collapse on Zubac, and now guess what? That opens up the three-point shot.
12 points and 15 rebounds last night. He has 13 and 9 tonight. Hernan Gomez, the open 3, doesn't go. Here's OG, the 3, no. Scotty B with the board. Freddie, shovel pass, Scotty, and 1. Back up top, Siakam kicks it, Flint. Here's Trent Jr., makes a move. Shot rims out. top, Zubac. 13 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Pascal, one of 4 players in the NBA to average 25 or more points, 8 or more rebounds, 6 or more assists. He's left 5 there. And on the season, he's a 78% free throw shooter. Zubac. It's tough to guard down there on the right block. Clippers building on it. Second night of a back-to-back. Deep post position. And a foul.
For the screen, it's kind of like the Steph Curry effect. When you're guarding Steph Curry, you have to show him bodies. You can't come off that thing not seeing another body.
Raptors currently 10th in the Eastern Conference. 8.5 back of Boston, but 2.5 back of the Knicks, who are currently 6th. Turned him over in the first half 7 times, leading to 11 points. I'm sure that was a point of emphasis for Ty Lue at halftime. He talked about it prior to the start of the game.
And if you come and play against this Raptors team, you have to understand that you can't turn the ball over. So you have to be really careful. And we talked about the Clippers in transition. And this is a bigger Raptors team. So how will the Clippers adjust to this size difference that the Raptors have?
Took them to overtime. They got in really late. And Zubac with a slam dunk. Raptors handled it so well on Friday night against Cleveland. Clippers played last night, second game. They found their rhythm. Over to George. George to Zubac. 23 points. But when they have one of the two, right? They're 2-0 with just Kawhi. They're 8-6 with just Paul George.
I watched the Detroit Pistons come back yesterday against this Clippers team.
Thinking the same thing. Can the Raptors? And that's going to do it. The Clippers, they won last night in Detroit and tonight here in Toronto. As Ty Lue makes his way over to the table.